Hi everyone, it's back to school season and I'm wide awake. In fact, I've been awake since um, 3 a.m. to do one or two things to prep for Toby's school lunch. It's about 3:30 something now, and I'm starting my day proper now. So let's head into the kitchen. I'd already done a few things in the kitchen already. I brought out the indomie, and for Toby, I've put hot water in his food flask. I've prepped the onions and the carrot ready for making his indomie later. And I've also put water in a pot that Toby will use to have his bath later. And I also put some clean water ready for cooking the indomie. And now I'm heading into our sitting room to have my quiet time. I brought out my Bible and my devotional and my notes. So I'm going to settle down here to have my quiet time. This is actually my favorite time of the day. So it's time to pray and commit the day and Toby and I into God's able hands. So here Toby woke up around 4. He's done his first chore, which is to dust the whole house, which he had done already. I forgot to record him. And here he is mopping. We only mop daily. We mop daily with IPO and water, just to make sure that our floors are well sanitized and all that, because Toby likes to lay down on the floor, especially in the parlor. So we make sure we do that, and Toby does his chores every morning without complaining. He's such a good boy. I give God the glory for his life. I thank God for him. So he's mopping here, and we divide our chores. He has his own chores. I have my own chores that I do also. And so here I'm putting soap, detergent into the washing machine, and it's time to soak Toby's pajamas, what he wore the night before. So what I do here is that the armpit of his pajamas, shirts, his uniform, whatever, I always make sure I put water and add detergent and scrub those areas well, the armpits, the collars of his uniform, of his shirts. So this is what I do even after school. So that I've soaked that there, and now it's time to make Toby's school lunch. He's going to be having indomie gizzard jollof. You'll see what I mean now by gizzard jollof. So I'll put the indomie in the boiling water. Now I'm going to add the carrots and the onions that I had prepped earlier on, and give that a good stir, and cover it up so that it can boil for 3 minutes. Here I'm putting the indomie sauce. Toby doesn't like to eat much for school, so 2 indomies what he always requests for. And I thank God, because now say we all know what the prices of things are now. So now our indomie is ready. So the next step now is to give it a good turn. Then I'm going to be taking it off the fire so that I can drain the water of the indomie out. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm draining it. Help me thank Toby that took out time after school yesterday to help me edit this video. So now I've drained the water. I've put the indomie back on the fire on very low heat. Now I'm taking a bit of the gizzard sauce that I made a few days ago for Toby. So now I'm going to give that a very good mix, so that everything can incorporate, and we can turn the plain indomie into our gizzard jollof indomie. So that's what I'm doing here. Just give it a good stir. I'll leave it on the fire for like 5 seconds or so, just for everything to heat up properly. And voila, Toby's gizzard jollof indomie is ready. Now it's time for me to dish it. So I'm going to pour out the hot water that I put in the flax earlier on into a bowl and make sure it's well drained. Now I'm going to put dish the indomie into Toby's fruit flask. From what Toby told me yesterday after school, he said that the fruit flask is very good, that the food was really very hot, when it was time for him to eat it. So I thank God that the fruit flask is worth the money, because it was quite expensive, and I thank God that I was able to afford that for him. So we thank God. I've cleaned everything now. I'm closing up the fruit flask, put the spoon back, give it a good clean, then cover it up. Now I'm placing it back into Tobiloba's lunch bag. So I thank God I was able to accomplish this morning. So this was our first morning back to school. Thank you everyone for taking out time to watch. God bless you. Bye.